Shalom, Congregation Shari Kodesh. It's Rabbi Baum. I haven't done a video message in a while, so I thought I'd do it. Where am I? So I'm in my new office at Shari Kodesh. As we come to this parasha, Truma, which talks about the building of the Mishkan, the place where God dwelled in camp, I cannot help but think about the strides that we've taken as we begin the process of coming back to our Mishkan, our holy dwelling place. We're not quite there yet, but we do have a lot of events coming up, most of all Purim, which we're doing next week, outdoors, socially distant in a safe way, as well as on Zoom. So we hope you can join us for that. But I wanted to talk about this week's Parsha, which is Parshat Zahor, Shabbat Zahor, it's called. And Shabbat Zahor is one of the Shabbatot that lead up to the holiday of Purim. It actually comes right before Purim. Why do we read it? Shabbat Zahor talks about Amalek. Amalek was our main enemy in the Torah. We see that they attacked us from behind. They attacked the most vulnerable parts of Bnei Israel from behind. And as I thought about that, I thought about the Amalek that is still alive in this world. The people who prey on the vulnerable. What are Jews? We're different. In the Torah, it says over and over again that we must guard, protect the vulnerable, the widow, the orphan, the stranger, because that's what God commanded us to do, because that's what God wants. And so we fulfill that. As I think about Haman who was from Amalek, he was a descendant of Amalek, which is why we read it. I think about Haman and Mordechai, these two foils, these two characters that are opposite of each other. I read an interesting midrash this week that talks about Haman and Mordechai, that Haman always looked down. And with that, when he looked down, he always saw the negative, the wicked in the world. And that's the way he thought the world was. That's the type of world he wanted to build. But Mordechai always looked up. He always looked to the light. And it's no surprise that in the book of Esther, we read this line, La Yehudim Haita Ora V'Simcha V'Sasam V'Ikar Kenti Elanu, that the Jews had light and joy in their dwellings, and so must we. We say it every Saturday night during the Havdalah ceremony at home. So my blessing for all of us this Shabbat is that we act like Mordechai, that as we come out of this pandemic, as we're still in it, but we have signs for hope, that rather than look down, that we start looking up at the hope that we have, the hope that's in front of us, and the goodness that we can do in this world. Please join us this Shabbat on Friday night at 6:15, as well as Shabbat morning at 9:30 a.m. on Zoom for our service. At 11:30 a.m., we have our family service in the park. Please, for our families, please sign up for this in-person outdoor experience. There's a lot going on. We hope you can join us for some of it. I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom and look forward to seeing you soon.